Hello everyone, welcome back to Recap Tarot. My name is Reya and I want to welcome each and every one of you to our Teacup family once again. And as always, we are back with our reading of what can you expect in your life for the upcoming 10 days. As always, we have 3 piles in front of us. Please make sure you pick one that is right for you according to either the imagery or the feathers. And for those who are in love with the plates, I have them for your service. I'm going to place them on top of every pile. And then we'll start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've picked pile 1, these are your messages essentially for the next 10 days. As always, we'll be starting off with our moonology. And for this week, especially pile 1, what's happening is you're probably looking at what is right in front of your eyes and deciding things, by just looking at what is. But what you need to do is you need to focus at a larger picture, at a bigger picture. Not think about what you want today or a year from now, but what do you want like 5 years, 10 years down the line. Yeah. So look at the bigger picture when it comes to everything. That's a very, very important message for you. Now, coming to your tarot, you have the Star, you have the High Priestess, Temperance. Okay. All right. 8 of Cups and you have 6 of Pentacles. Some beautiful energy is pouring in. See what is happening, this week especially is going to be a beautiful one. It's going to be one filled with energies that are very, very harmonious for you. Like you're managing to find the middle ground when it comes to something, okay? You're going to be finally coming to terms with some situation in your life. But along with that, there is also this firm movement of moving towards the future. Like maybe a couple of things that you're doing right now, you'll be leaving them past. Like moving in an entirely new direction for some of you. But whatever happening, okay, this is like a conscious decision on your part. This is not something that is happening to you externally is what I'm finding. And most importantly, your intuition is on point. So whatever decisions you take, if you take them on the basis of your intuition, you're going to be going very, very far. This is also a week that you're very much in the mood of giving. Maybe you will donate some money. Maybe you will just be very free with your affection with some people. But you're giving things away. Yeah, clothes for some of you may be possible. That's coming through. But along with that, okay, there is also physical healing coming through. So especially for my friends who've been having a little bit of struggle relating to maybe your emotions or to your health, you're going to be feeling much, much better and much more in control of your body, mind and soul is what is coming forth. For a couple of you, you're also paying more attention to what you want to do in the future. Yeah. So once again, with the bigger picture, that future orientation is very, very strong for you instead of being firmly rooted in the present. But it's okay. It's not really doing you any kind of disservice. But the energies are beautiful, they're harmonious after quite some time is what I'm seeing here. Now, the most important thing for you is to be trusting. See what is happening, you have it all right. Somehow, you have things figured out very, very well. And then just trusting yourself, taking that first step towards something is all you need to do. But have faith in yourself. Have faith in a positive future for yourself. Is what is coming forth for you. But what is happening, in your life, wherever you are, it's like you have a lot already. If you want blessings, you have them. If you need money, you have it. But there is always this desire to have more, to want more. It's almost like, nothing satisfies you. You're very likely to be very ambitious. This, week is also coming forth for you. But remember this, at some point of time, you need to have that phase of satisfaction. Because otherwise what will happen, you'll accomplish things after things after things, but you'll still be dissatisfied at the end of everything. Yes, so learn to be happy in something is a strong message that is coming forth for you. Now, interestingly, in some areas of your life, okay, there is going to be some kind of reconciliation. So especially if you've been having like some kind of difficulties in your relationships, or maybe some relationships have been less than ideal. Maybe you've had a fight with somebody, then the reconciliation is possible. And I say this as a possibility because this will only happen should you want it. Because nothing can be forced on you this week, is what is coming forth for you. Yeah, that's coming forth. Reconciliation between two opposites is what is coming through. Okay, now one thing that you have to surrender this week is your ego. Yeah, so something that is happening this week is making you feel like, I am the best. I am better than everybody. I have things going for me. That is ego speaking. That is not you. Yeah. So when that happens, remember to like humble yourself, especially in front of your God, right? Because ego is something that is considered to be like an impediment in your spiritual path. Yeah, this may be great even when it comes to your material life, but once again, people will not really be very fond of you, especially if you have a firm ego. Yeah, so surrendering your ego is something that is going to be a little bit of challenge for you this week, is what is coming forth. Yes, see, flexibility. So that is what you need to be this week. Okay, see, especially when everything is going for us, no, we have a tendency of being a little bit rigid. And rigidity is nothing but your ego speaking. And especially because reconciliation card is there, when it comes to your relationships, be a little flexible. Allow the other person room to breathe is also something that's coming forth. Yeah. So especially in relationships, you have to be a little bit considerate of the other person is also coming forth. Imagine and envision. So once again, this really talks about like looking at the bigger picture. So maybe this week, you're going to be like maintaining a vision board, creating an entirely new vision board is what I'm seeing here. But whatever you want in your future, firstly, it's important for you to trust it, that you will have it, that you absolutely know that is going to be happening to you for sure. But also like continuously, revisiting yourself, revisiting the kind of person you're becoming, and like, minutely, challenging your belief system, and also minutely making some changes in your plans is also coming forth. But clearly, you're very, very future oriented in the upcoming 10 days. I'll also give you your tea leaf cards to see what extra messages we are getting here. Let's see. Okay, money will be coming to you. So especially materially, this is an excellent week and money is going to be strong. Yeah, maybe you're donating some money, that is also possible. Great passion. So what is happening, the reason why you're like so much future oriented is finally something is happening that is making you feel more positive towards the future. Yeah, so great passion. Light-hearted, carefree time. So very likely you may spend time with people who bring you joy, with friends, with family, very possible. But it's like light-hearted time. Nothing that is weighing you down is what is coming forth. See, the most difficult part of your situation is over. So especially if things have been a little bit tough for you, lately especially, remember you're at the end of the worst. The most difficult part of your situation is over. You can start breathing now. And why this is over? It's because you're consciously leaving it behind. So whatever it is that is triggering you, you leave it behind, okay? And especially for you, your dealings or relationship with a man are going to be important. And a distant friend is thinking of you. So maybe this week somebody is missing you. Somebody is like, oh, I wish this person was here. So that's the energy coming forth. I'll give you a couple of more cards. I'll shuffle. Let's see. Okay. Empathy. There's more beneath the surface, and this really speaks to me about reconciliation and being flexible. So especially in your relationships, you need to be a little bit more empathetic. See what the other person is probably not trying to show you. Be empathetic, be a little kind this week, extra kind, okay? And change, yes, you're leaving things behind, as I mentioned. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits you. So if you feel like, wherever you are is like, you're like done with it, it's okay to move to a different shell. It's okay to try something new. Yeah, so it depends on you whether you want to do it or not. Ambition, you're likely to be very, very ambitious this week. And because of your ambition, maybe you're deciding to change a couple of things. And chance. Take a chance. So, especially if you have the opportunity to try something new or do something new, take it. I feel like one part of your life, like a chapter of your life, is already over. So don't dwell over it like 100 times, because certain stories don't give you a different outcome. Yeah, that's something you have to understand a bit, is what is coming forth. I'll give you your letters and numbers. You have V, you have X, I, E, I, 16, G, C, U, N, R. I'm getting nice. So maybe you need to be nice to somebody this week, okay? Maybe somebody is going through something, and maybe you can just make them feel a little bit better, especially with empathy. So play nice this week. Yeah, that's what's coming through. Or maybe you're already being nice, maybe you're donating something to somebody, being kind, giving a gift to somebody, possible. And be the bigger person. You need to be the bigger person this week. Is this something that you need to be a bigger person about in your personal life? Number 2. Interestingly, we have many letters but very few numbers this time. But it's the way it is. 13. 13 again is a number of change. Yeah. So it's time to move to something new, okay? It's time to move to something new. Like, your past is not going to tell you anything different. That's what's coming forth. Yeah. And money wise, things are great once again. And I'll just wrap this up with a couple of cards from Sai Baba's deck. Alright. I had almost forgotten I was supposed to be taking this, but in the end Baba chose to remind me. Let's see. Mother Earth. So especially you need to do something for Mother Earth, and especially spending time outdoors, light-hearted, carefree time, Mother Earth. But of course, spending time in your garden, that's great. And love your true self. So you need to fall in love with the true self. And true self is nothing but a vision of God. And when you are a vision of God, you'll automatically be like the bigger person. You'll automatically be the best person in the room. In fact, that's coming through. And faith. So most importantly for you this week is having faith. Having faith in your future. Trust once again is coming through. Yeah, that's there. Let's see. I really need to arrange these cards well because they're just like all over the place. Okay. Removing hurdles. Baba will remove any hurdles in your path and make it smoother for you. Let's see. Okay. Great. Baba makes my job so much easier, especially because having a hard time shuffling. Synthesis. All truly spiritual paths lead to goal. Follow the path most suited for you. So especially when it comes to a spiritual path, each one of us is going to have a different path. Doesn't mean somebody else's path is not right or yours is the only correct one. But whatever you want, follow it, In the end, you'll reach God. Telepathy. Baba communicates with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Look for your signs. So Baba will give you the signs, okay? And once again, through your own intuition, that is possible. And compassion. Very much the 6 of Pentacles and the card of empathy once again. Have compassion for those who are suffering and less fortunate than you. Help someone in need today. So especially if you can donate something or just be kind to somebody, that will be great. Because in the end, Baba expects that of you too. But overall, these are your messages for the upcoming 10 days. As always, as I wrap this up, I want to leave you with all of my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you're going to be needing for the next 10 days. And honestly, I just love your pile already because just look at that. So basically, I just get a feeling like you need to take some time to unwind, to relax, and to just enjoy life. Like you need the break, is what is coming through. I'll take this at the end. I'm going to be starting off as usual with your moonology. And for this week, communication is the key. So let me just tell you that certain emotional ups and downs are likely. Like one day you're going to be feeling this, and the other day you're going to be feeling this. But you need to pay attention to how you're saying things. Okay, that's gonna like really dictate your week, is what is coming forth. I'll take your tarot. Oh, you have 4 of wands. You have Ace of Cups. 4 of swords. You have, okay, 7 of wands. Now I get it. See, overwhelmingly, I get a feeling like you are in a good headspace. Like you're in a good headspace mentally. You are like open when it comes to your emotions. You're just this huge balloon of love. Okay, that's the impression I'm getting here. And what is happening, you're just communicating freely. You're giving very much out of your cup. But sometimes what is happening, some people are like not able to digest that, or maybe not able to like see you being so happy. Okay, that's coming forth. And what is going to happen is people are going to be trying to oppose you this week. Like they don't agree with your viewpoint, they don't agree with the way you live your life, they overall just don't agree with you. And then they trying to confront you in some way is possible. And yet again, communication is the key to success. So don't engage. Okay, don't let anybody like spoil your happy space. That's coming for you. Interestingly, there is also this one moment where you're like, no, I just need to take care of myself. Okay, like the very first card here, that I just need to chill out, I need to zone out. Now, especially with this, I get a feeling like maybe you're like burning the midnight lamp, or you overworking for a couple of you, and then this compulsive need of relaxation is there. Please take care of your health a little bit. Okay, that may be something that is troubling you this week, so please take care of that. But overall, financially, things are looking very good for you. There's money, there's abundance, there's a lot of it that's coming through. But along with that, what's going to happen is your tongue is going to be especially sharp this week. Like if somebody is saying something, you will be like, nope, that is not right, this is the way that is right, and hence that battle ensures. So a little bit of kindness for you this week will go a very long way. But positively, there is also something that is really nice happening. Maybe you'll spend time with your friends, with your family, or you will be at the receiving end of some good news and celebrating, like going for a wedding, a party, very likely. So essentially, this is like a mixed bag of emotions for you, where you yourself you're fine, but people apparently around you are not fine. And that always happens, and that always brings about a little bit of confusion, but that is the energy for you. We'll take some clarity. Okay, now when it comes to your career especially, this is a week that you really have to get down hard to work. Complete projects that need completion, getting down to things that you've been avoiding for a very long time, and avoid procrastinating. Okay, that's a strong emotion here. So do the hard work this week or these 10 days, and you'll thank yourself in the future. That's coming forth for you. Yeah. And along with that, oh, okay, now this could actually mean the coming of a good news. So dreams coming true for you, that's definitely there. And remember this, wherever you are in your life, okay, this is a week that things will start to move towards the positive. So especially the little impediments that are happening, that are like just, see, when like the sun is going to be shining, before that the night is the darkest. So that's kind of the emotion I'm getting here. But it's going to be the sunshine mostly after that, is what I'm seeing. So you're getting started, okay? You're just getting started towards the brilliance of your life. And be a little bit patient with yourself is something that I'm going to be telling you. But interestingly, what is happening, your connection with the higher power is becoming very strong. Like you may not have a lot of faith with people, but your faith in the divinity is extremely strong. That you really know that even if everybody fails you, the divinity won't. And that's the kind of feeling that you continuously have. And the divinity is clearly supporting you in that. And look at that. What you need to surrender to is success. So success is on its way in, and when success is on its way in, don't stop and take a look at your past. Don't stop and look back at the difficulties all the time. Yeah? It's over, it's done, it's gone. Leave it and move firmly into the future, because your past is not going to be telling you anything different. Yeah, so a little bit of tendency to like indulge in, no, what if, and what if this was different, what if this was different. Things don't change, recharge. Yes, absolutely. Look at that. You need to recharge your batteries. So rest, relaxation is something you absolutely need. Walk on the beach, out in nature, listening to your beautiful bird who always sings for you. That's there. Explore. Going on a trip is possible, or maybe going out for like a small, get together with friends, family. A little bit of vacation time is possible, but that depends on you. Do you want to take it or not? And dream. Follow your yearnings for the deep blue sea. So you may be given a new dream. There's something new that is happening. You realize that, okay, this is something I really want, and you go in that direction. Yeah, but dreaming is important. Travel. So yeah, travel is definitely featuring for you this week. I don't see anything like, very like long duration travel, but a short trip. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see your tea leaf cards. Happiness. And so you have a bird here as well, just like the bird who sings for you every day in my videos. And you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So gift exchange is possible. New job or a career. So especially, the building blocks, like I told you. Where's that card? I hate disturbing the cards. Okay, it's somewhere here. Okay, so basically, building that beautiful future for yourself, that's absolutely there. Maybe you're heading towards a new job or a career, maybe exploring that area. That's possible, but that's something that's calling out to you, especially this week. Oh, okay. Along with that, new opportunities are also waiting for you. So you need to take them, okay? You need to really take them. Like I mentioned, the past won't tell you a different story. And in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So especially if you need guidance towards something, it's okay to take it. Just take it. You'll be happy you did. And work, achievement, and success. So this is what the week is, okay? It's all about the hard work. Like really doing the hustle, and once you do the hustle, you'll be like, I'm so glad I did this. That's what's coming through. I'll give you your messages from Baba, and we move on to your numbers and letters. So crush negativity. So if you're having any negative thoughts, any repetitive negative thoughts, it's important for you to let it go. Yeah, believe in good things, believe in positive things. That's important. Hard work. Yes, hard work is something we cannot escape. So hard work is important, and the world is your home. Be happy wherever you are. So wherever you are in your life, okay, wherever you're placed, whether the situation is good or bad, you can decide if you want to be happy or you want to be sad. See, we can choose, how we react. We can never choose our circumstance. And if you're waiting for, things are going to be ideal and then I'm going to be happy, you'll probably be waiting and waiting and waiting. See, life is always full of ups and downs. You just have to make it an intention to be happy all the time. That's what's coming. And a solution is on its way to find you from Baba. So it's like a divine solution, because you're very, very, spiritually inclined. So all of your answers you'll get in your meditation. Expect a miracle. So Baba is telling you to expect that miracle. And miracles come to those who believe. That's something I have always believed in. Flow with life. So just flow with life. And what does flow mean? Flow means going where the water takes you. And the water will never take you back to the past. It will always take you towards the future. That's coming forth. Spiritual growth. Yes. A week of tremendous, tremendous spiritual growth for you. And trust in the Guru. Yeah. You have two cards of trust. See. So trust in that higher power. It is clearly, it has your back. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. I'll give you your letters and numbers, and then we practice it. Okay. AN 2M for 12 7 44 6699 1. You guys have so many numbers. Pile 1 had really few numbers this week. You have W, you have 6 or 9, look at that. N once again, 3, 8, E, 15, C. You have Annie. So is Annie watching me? I have a friend named Annie. And 11, E and E. Lots of E's. And O. Okay. Give you a couple of more letters. R. Oh, you have Crow. Look at that. And Crow is all about, honoring your ancestors, the raven spirit. So, honor your ancestors this week. Maybe they're missing you. Oh, B. Look at that. Hard work is clearly indicated like the bee. If you work hard, in the end, you'll be able to make your honey. And making honey is a job of patience. So, absolutely, you need patience. And you have L. And 55. And you have 27. But overall, these are your letters and numbers for this week. And as always, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Okay. You're very much in the energy of flow, that's what I'm getting here. Emotional, maybe, that is also possible, but let's see. Okay, now for you, your Moonology says that the confidence is the key to success. So in doing anything, in giving interviews, in facing life, you have to be confident. Because if you choose not to believe in yourself, nobody believes in you. Let me just tell you this. Okay, that's what's coming through. All right. Okay. You're clearly very busy this week. Yeah? Yes, emotions coming up very strongly for you. Now, first of all, let me tell you, you're going to be very busy. You're going to be having a lot to do. And in which case, can you just please take a break? Because so much work is not good for you. Relaxation is important. So please do that. But this week, you're very likely to be called in different direction. Like this needs your attention, that needs your attention. But you are, like always, going to be the boss. But what is happening, maybe because of circumstances or maybe because of the work that you have to do, you feel a little bit restricted. Because you also have the energy of 8 of Swords. Like maybe you don't have time to actually do what you really want to do. Yeah, that's the sense I'm getting. Maybe you want to develop some kind of hobby. Maybe you want to go out. You just need to relax. But maybe that's something you're not finding time for. So please make that kind of time. Yeah. And also very likely you're going to be feeling very vulnerable this week. Very emotional this week. Okay. And the way that you're looking at life is also very emotional. Yeah. So very likely what is going to happen is even if people say things to you that are very normal, it is very likely to hurt your feelings a little bit and makes you a little sad. So remember, when this is happening, this is your emotions really playing up on you. And this is especially important because you have a full moon energy coming in very strongly. And this is very likely to, just trouble you for absolutely no reason. So be careful about that. Another thing that is happening is your destiny is taking you towards your past. Like maybe you're sitting down and remembering the people from your past, your school friends, your college friends, the good old days. Like that is where it is taking you. Yeah, you're like, I wish the old days came back. I wish I had good times again. Those things that happen to us when we get nostalgic. So that is absolutely there for you. But overall, it's just a very emotional week. Sometimes beautifully emotional week, something that is bringing you joy. And sometimes it's like, it's that kind of week. And it's the full moon energy playing you at its very, very best. See, your heart chakra. Yeah, you're very sensitive this week, okay? It's like beautifully sensitive. I just feel like giving you a big hug. That's how beautiful your energy is. Yeah? So you need to honor yourself. If you want to do something, please do it. But if you feel like, I really don't want to do this, just don't do it. It's okay. Pile 3, you're very hard on yourself. Yeah, so don't be that hard. Just do what is right for you. That's what's coming forth. Okay, now certain wishes are coming true, or maybe certain things that you worked very hard for are going to be giving you its fruits. So financially, it's going to be an excellent week for you. Like you're deriving pleasure out of your work, especially is what is coming through. Oh, look at that. I told you you're like very sensitive and that very gentle energies that is playing forth. So, what's going to happen is you're going to be falling more in love with yourself. Maybe you'll start accepting yourself and, just holding yourself close. That's coming for you. But that energy of love, the energy of flow is beautiful. See? But what is happening, there is this part of you who still wants to control everything. And then the message for you is you cannot control anything. Just like water flows, you need to flow this week. Yeah, so surrender to that effortlessness. Don't try to force anything on you. You're not in that frame of mind and you're not in that heart space is also coming forth. And fates. See, whatever is happening this week, it's very fated. And in a way, certain things are actually making you feel blessed. It's like, I don't know what I've done to deserve this. In a good way, okay? In a good way. So it's like things are like coming together in a weird way is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, but things are working for you. Accept love. So especially this week, if somebody is like doing something nice for you or somebody is giving you love, accept that love. See what is happening, this week you're so much in your own zone, like you're living so much in your own head space and heart space. You feel like, you are on your own. But in that time, you need to accept love. That's coming forth. Yeah? Surrender to effortlessness. Don't do something that requires effort, in short. Yeah? Patience, yes, you need to be a little bit patient with yourself. Yeah? Be patient. New moon, full moon energy, really playing up. Oh, you have that full moon actually showing up for you. Look at that. Clearly strong moon energy is for you. Safety. Don't be too proud to go back to the shore. So especially with nostalgia, if you feel like, you've made mistakes, or if you feel like you want to go and say sorry to somebody, if you want to go back to some element of your past, don't be afraid to go back. And the ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. Just like the ocean. See how many water energies you have. You've blue. And this is just a coincidence. You have heart, you have like page of cups is all heart. You're all heart this week. Breathe. Yes. Do what you can, leave the rest. Yeah, that's your energy. I'll take your tea leaf cards for you to see what extra messages we are getting here. Okay. You need to sit with a cup of tea. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Yes, please invite your girls, invite your boys for that, night in or that night out, and just speak to someone. Night out, I don't see likely, but a night in, just chatting, heart to heart conversations, that's the kind of energy. Good luck. Saturn energy, good luck, absolutely. But beware of pride, okay? Because you're managing things well, you're in a good space when it comes to your life. So when that happens, beware of great pride. Pay attention to your money. Very likely in that emotional state of mind, you'll probably spend a lot of money, but pay attention to your finances. A goal-oriented person, yes, you may hit a particular goal this week especially, but you're definitely more goal-oriented than usual. Change. A change for the better. So, like I mentioned, it's fated, but things are changing for the better. See, you had the horseshoe, it's like good luck, and you have the butterfly. Yeah? So change for the better, definitely coming. It's the harvest moon. You get the reward for something you worked hard. Plenty of material things. Financially, you're good. I will give you your messages from Baba. Let's see what Baba has to tell you. Saburi, patience. You already had a card of patience? Yes, so you have to be patient with yourself this week. It's confusing energies for you. You know, you're probably likely to get confused about certain things, but it's okay. Dedicate to sign. When you don't know what is the right step to take, or when you don't know what exactly to do, just let Sai decide for you and you go with the flow. Okay, you have two. I'm going to take both for you. Perseverance, yes, keep working hard, keep doing what you're doing, that's needed. And karma yoga. Okay, with karma, once again, I get a strong Saturn energy. So be good to people. You know, it's like what you sow, is that what you reap? So that's what's coming forth for you. Karma yoga. Yeah. Whatever you want, you'll get it. Just be patient. Omnipresence. Baba is not constrained by time or space. He will come to you in if you have ever need of something and wherever you need it. Yeah, so if there's somebody who's like, I want to visit Baba or I want to visit this place of worship, he's with you. You don't have to travel anywhere. And in his infinite compassion, Baba grants wishes. Pray to him. So especially if you have like a specific, thing that you want, pray to him. He'll grant it to you. And abundance, yes, financially, you've never had a problem, but this just affirms that belief. I'll give you your letters and your numbers. Okay. Ooh, you have a lot. 14, 44. You have A, E, W. You have A again. 8. 8, you had 8 of swords. You're feeling certain restrictions. That's there. 11. Angel numbers coming strongly. 27, 25, 26. You have 19, 10. You can of course find your initials or sometimes your full names. I know that is happening. Yeah, okay, you need to listen. Okay, this is a week where you have to really listen. Maybe listen to somebody. Maybe somebody wants to share something with you over a cup of tea. That was the cup. You had that card. Teapot. Listen to somebody. Yeah, deep friendship. Somebody who's your friend. Right? M. You have O. I, U, F. Oh, you're far. And you also probably had that card. A distant friend is thinking of you. Was that you? But I don't know. Okay, that's just a message I'll give you then. Maybe your friend at a distance is thinking of you, because far, somebody living at a distance. And yeah, again, you're that air. Okay. S. I, R, number 3, you have X. Nostalgic, maybe about your ex-friend, maybe that is also possible. And what you sow is what you will reap. That's also there. And you have a blank tile. Yeah, but overall this is what is coming through for you, especially with your next 10 days. And as always, as I wrap this video, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes and lots of prayers. Remember to take a break, to chill out and have that cup of tea and relax. Yeah, it's that kind of week where you just have to do what you can do and leave the rest. Yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.